Gentle and ladybeards. Today we're playing another horror game, There's a Man in the Attic. And well, let's see if this time it's really truly scary. When I was a kid, I often had the same nightmare. It was about this man just standing in my room looking at me. I was convinced that he came from the attic. I shared a bedroom with my brother at the time, and when I had this dream, I often spoke out loud during my sleep. According to my brother, I said things like, "Somebody's here, there's a man here, he is here." It freaked my brother out in the middle of the night a couple of times. I'm an adult now, and that horrible nightmare is just a distant memory now. There seems to be some double spaces. Just to say. But interesting synopsis. Having nightmares is such a normal chill thing to do that probably most people have such a story. And it's another of those where you are pretty slow at moving. I didn't want to use the bathroom. I didn't click any button except for W. I don't even know what the button for doing something would be. Oh, it's with mouse. Okay. Hey brother, I just wanted to let you know that we arrived at home safely. Thank you for the invitation. Invasion. I almost said invasion. Okay, invitation. We had a great time. And it was nice to catch up. I also feel like I have to apologize for Lily's behavior. But you know how kids are. And their imagination. She was probably very tired as well. See you later, take care. Okay, alright, brother. Okay, clean up. Why were you upside? Today my brother came to visit and he brought his family along. His wife and their 7-year-old daughter. Her name is Lily and technically she's my niece. Technically? It's been a while since I last seen them. So we spent about half an hour catching up with each other, just talking. After a while I noticed that Lily was really uninterested. I don't blame her after all. Adults talking about everyday stuff is probably the most boring thing for a child. I'm a pretty good uncle, so I offered to let her watch TV in the upstairs room. Showed her all the cartoon channels and left her there to watch some TV. Away from the boring adults, she was grateful. This technically makes it seem as if the wife brought the daughter into the marriage. And it's not the biological child of the brother. Might be wrong, and the creator's first language is just not English. Or I might read too much into it. The night went on. It seemed like everyone had a good time. Dinner was ready, so I was about to go upstairs to get Lily to eat with us. And that's when all of a sudden, Lily ran downstairs screaming. She looked absolutely terrified. It took her a couple of minutes before she could speak, but then she finally said this. There was a man upstairs, staring at me from the doorway. Confused, perhaps a bit frightened, we all went upstairs. Searched everything, checked the attic as well, only to find nothing. Eventually, my brother dismissed Lily's story, claimed she was probably just getting tired. And soon they left for the night. I'm once again completely alone at the house, and Lily's story sounds way too familiar. Attic man. Probably. Is it raining or is it still the water running? And what is this indent? Time to get some sleep. Boiler room. Oh, great. How much do you want to bet that there's going to be a... Well, the lights going out, the power going out. And it seems to be raining. Hooray. Oh, come on. You can go piss for a moment. What kind of light is this? Why? Not my problem. According to Lily's story, this is where the man was standing, looking straight at her from this doorway, before returning to the attic just like in my dreams. Then why don't you freaking make sure that the attic is locked? I didn't expect that. Wait, is this game multiple options? After all, he wanted to go to the bed. Maybe there was an option where he would wake up in the night and find it open. Still, I was creeped out once the door opened. I don't like this. Why? And why is the light on? That sounded as if a plate or something was moved. Close the door, please. I hate horror games. Ugh. Okay, nothing up here. Fuck. Can we close the door? Go back to bed. I wasn't even in bed. Why is it? Oh, okay. The stairs look dark from here, but there's a light source up there. That doesn't make sense. Maybe I skipped, well, event trigger when I went up the stairs instead of going to bed. Sometimes a strange noise at night keeps you awake. Then you anxiously search the... Okay, I didn't read that completely. Is the man in the attic real? I have no clue. I just don't want a jump scare. I expect a jump scare right now. Or something happening. I can't do anything. Okay. Creepy eyes. Fear is subjective, but it is not uncommon to be afraid of the man in the attic or the man in the basement. Perhaps the man under your bed. Yeah, understandable. Especially as a child. Thank you for playing my specific fear, the man in the attic. Well, if I had this kind of attic, I would be creeped out as well. I don't do well with horror. Mainly because I don't remember which movie, but I think I was 6 or 7. And my cousins watched with me a horror movie, and god damn, that traumatized me. I really wish I wouldn't have seen it at that point of age. But this was a very interesting atmospheric horror game. Even if it would have been great if instead of, well, the text there would be a narrator. God, I can't pronounce English words. At least some of them. But overall, this is a pretty nice horror game. I enjoyed it, I hope you did too. If you did, like, comment or subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Bye!